Hello everyone, welcome to the Promo Observer. I'm Dr. Quack, and tonight we're going to be covering Summer of Violence from VPW. Got a big card here, definitely a lot of matches. Just full disclaimer, the first match on the card will be Dr. Quack, myself, taking on Jason Thacker, the Rhinestone Cowboy. I'm not going to go over that, I'm just going to say best of luck, and I'm going to move forward on to the next match. And then we have Xerath, the Great Divine, and Deviant. Young Guns triple threat match. This is going to be pretty interesting. All these guys are trying to move up the ladder. I would say that this is going to be a real close fight, but I'm going to go with Deviant on this over Xerath. This is going to be really interesting to see how this goes, because I like the flash of Xerath, but I like the creature feature style of what Deviant brings out here. Great Divine, I think he's outmatched in this, but, you know, he stands that puncher's chance. He might have an opportunity to come out here and win this one. And now we got the Clockwork Orange House of Fun Armageddon Championship match. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. I ain't even trying to say that again. Damian Wolf taking on TJ Shadows. These two getting ready to meet for this. This is going to be an interesting match. If you've ever seen the movie Clockwork Orange, you totally understand some bizarreness is going to come out of this. And I think if I had to look at the two, I'm going to go with Damian Wolf on this. Damian Wolf is definitely got some bizarreness with him. Both of them do, but I like what he does. I've seen more of him. I think this is going to be more his style of match. Definitely a pretty good win-loss record, but I'm going to go with Damian Wolf. In our next match, we have a no-holds-barred match. We have the Dragon Queen taking on Scottish Warrior. Scottish Warrior is making a new appearance here. He's fairly new to the game, but he is still coming out here pretty strong. A lot of good reviews on him. But Dragon Queen, that's a whole nother story. This is definitely going to be the toughest test of his life. I'm going to go with Dragon Queen on this. I think that she is going to come out here and dominate this pretty easily. It's going to take a lot for Scottish Warrior to come out here and take on somebody of this caliber. I mean, he's got so many matches built up, including a career match, which him and Johnny Rockstar will be happening here soon. We'll be finding out if he's still a part of that fed. And in our next match, we have a rematch from Limit Break. We have D-Psycho taking on Jimmy. Don't know if the title is on the line. It was not specified written on the card. For that suggestion, I got to go no, unless otherwise somebody tells me in the comments. But yes, this match here is a rematch that came down to a tie off Limit Break. My opinion, I think this is going to be a very close match again. I don't see a real easy way to pick a winner here. I mean, Jimmy, he brings a lot of heat with this. D-Psycho, he is pretty strong, well-known. I mean, this is going to be a tough one to call. I mean, I got to go with the champ again just because he's the champ. That's really the only reason. So you could put that at a 51 to 49% because this could go either way. And our next matchup, we've got a big one here. This is a bare bones shoot match. This is between Dollface and BX Princess. These two do not like each other. If you have been anywhere around the promo world with either one of these two in it, I'm sure you're fully aware. This is going to be a knockout drag down fight. This is going to be something you're going to want to turn into. This is definitely going to be something where there is not going to be an apron around the waist, because they're going to take that shit off and throw frying pans at each other. And probably a bunch of other shit, including a kitchen sink. Yeah, do not doubt either one of these two. This is going to be a hell of a fight. I am going to go with Dollface here. Dollface, she does have a little more experience. She has been in these kind of battles before. I'm not going to discount BX Princess, but yes, she's going to have to pack a lunch and she's going to have to fight hard. And in our next matchup, we've got the Briefcase of Violence match. Fatal 4-way here. This is a big ordeal, a very big opportunity, the winner of this one. But in this match, we've got Cruella de Vamp, we've got Cerebi, we've got Big Sexy, Glenn Sexton, and Kenzo Blackheart. These four right here, let me just tell you, this is a quality match. I mean, I think the favorite going in this is Glenn Sexton. I think you're going to see this pretty well. But I will say, there is a little bit of shock here. I mean, you might see Cruella de Vamp. She might sneak up here and pull a victory. I think she has an opportunity. I think Sarah B and Kenzo Blackheart, they have the outside chance, but they might be able to come out here and sneak one out. I mean, this is a four-way. It's all going to be depending on how people cut their promos. Very big factor here. And in our next matchup, we have the Rhinestone Cowboy coming out here once again, second time tonight, to take on an unknown, taking on Tyler Massacre. I don't know how this is going to play out. This is definitely going to be very interesting. I have heard very little about this guy, but the fact that the Rhinestone Cowboy has to come out here on a second time is definitely going to be a disadvantage to him. I'm going to go with the unknown. I'm just going to take a shot here and go with the unknown. Going with the Massacre. And in our next matchup, we have Brother Moses taking on KC Luchador. This is a TLC match, not a THC, a TLC, a tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my, oh my. This one here is going to be very interesting. I know very little about Brother Moses, but I know a little bit about KC Luchador. And I'm telling you, if KC Luchador doesn't come out here and fire up and really show that he is really somebody, this match is going to be over quick. I'm going to have to go with Brother Moses. I do not like the track record of KC Luchador, but I need him to come out here and fire out strong. I need him to prove me wrong and prove the rest of the promo world wrong, that he is nothing more than just a good entrance. I know who made that. And then we got our next match here, talking about the Limit Break Championship Shadow Realm match. Yes, this is going to be a wild one here. Talking about Dante Black, talking about Vagabond. These two have fought each other all around the promoverse. They have been everywhere that you could think of, and even places that you haven't even thought of. Things that you just can't be touching. And guess what? These two are going to do it again, because these two guys are coming out here for the gold. Now, who to predict on this one? I think their win-loss record's about even. I'm going to say it's probably about the same. So, yeah, this is anybody's game. This is basically a pick 'em if you're betting out there, folks. There is no point spread here. There really is no favorite. This is going to be tight. You could even see a possible rematch like we have earlier with D-Psycho and Jimmy. Now, I'll tell you, we had a good match on the last one I just talked about here. This one and the next one. All three of these last three matches are just going to be fire. I'm telling you, this is something that you really want to tune into. Make sure you're sticking around for these three. I know it's going to be later in the night, but this is totally going to be worth to watch live. Because this match here, the VPW Heavyweight Championship of the World, talking about Gypsy Freak taking on Gully Guns. These two, yeah, this is going to be a very strong fight. You could see a title change here. It is very possible. I mean, Gully Guns, he's came out here and he has fought well. You saw him in the World Cup. You saw what he did there. But you've also seen Gypsy Freak. She's came out here. She's won championships throughout the promo world. This is going to be another tight one. Could see a title change. And in our main event, we have the Prosperity Championship. This is under Extreme Rules. This is Justin Steed taking on the Unfiltered Guy. Definitely going to be a strong match. Like I said, these last three are very strong. They're going to be towards the later hours in the night, but this is something you definitely want to stay up for. Make sure you get some extra popcorn and butter, and make sure you put it all over it, because this match here is going to be the bee's knees. I'm going to tell you this match is going to be very close. I'm going to go with the Unfiltered Guy. I think he is going to come out here and he is going to reign as a new champion. I could just see this. I don't see it going too many other ways. I like Justin Steed. I think he puts up a hell of a fight. But yes, he's going to have to go for the gusto. He's going to have to bring a little bit more than what he normally does to make this match work for his favor. But I'm going to go with the Unfiltered Guy. And that's all for what I got, folks. Make sure you check out all the great shows. You got Defiance out here with Season 4. Make sure you checked it out. Down to 9 people. You got UWO. They've got their first round of their tournament. That's coming up here. Make sure you check out Retro Bash over there in PDA. Definitely got the big fancy 80s and 90s costume contest. We're going to see who can imitate who there. But yes, got that. Got EMP coming out here with their latest show. You'll be able to see that. A lot of big matches. Also, make sure you check out Heart and Soul Promotions. Another big show there. End of the road. For all that, I'm Dr. Quack. See you next time.